An outlandish rumor has come out of Argentina, as according to Diario Olé, one of the country's leading news outlets, Franco Colapinto could be announced as a replacement for Jack Doohan as early as this week. A remarkable development, but before we dive deeper into it, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel if you haven't already, or follow us on Spotify for an audio version of this. Either way, we thank you for your continued support, especially throughout the winter break. Doohan replaced Esteban Ocon at Alpine, getting his sea legs at the 2024 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix to better prepare the Aussie for his upcoming rookie season. Reports have stated Doohan only has a contract for 6 races at the start of this year, but Diario Olé claim that reliable team sources have told them Colapinto could be replacing the 21-year-old before the season even starts in his home country of Australia. The report states Colapinto's agents have talked to Flavio Briatore, who did recently state that both Alpine drivers have no certainty of their seats even in 2025. The only thing we can do is watch this space and see whether there is any substance to this pretty left field rumor. Over to Aston Martin and Adrian Newey, who will start working in Silverstone this year, but has said that he will pretty much only focus on the 2026 Challenger. Newey has been on a soft gardening leave since May, when he announced his Red Bull exit, and can start working for Aston in March. Newey spent nearly 2 decades at Red Bull, designing all 8 of the team's championship-winning cars, but will start fresh at Aston Martin this year. The 66-year-old will lead the team's engineers, but was also given shares in the team by owner Lawrence Stroll. As Newey will not start until the 2nd of March in Silverstone, and he is not allowed to look at the new 2026 regulation specifics, he knows he'll have a lot of catching up to do. Quote, the Aero rules come out, I think, 1 January or maybe the 2nd, so I'll already be kind of 2 months behind the curve. But in truth, of course, it's more than that, because not only will I be behind on the looking at those regulations compared to when they've come out, with the way these regulations have gone, you really need to be in front of a CAD, computer-aided design system, as well, to be able to understand all the boxes and so forth. But also, it will be getting to know a new team, getting to know all the guys and girls there, and how we will all work together. Some good news and some bad news coming out of the Ardennes, as the Belgian Grand Prix has been extended until the 2031 season, but there is a slight twist in the tale that will mean Spa-Francorchamps will not always feature on the F1 calendar. Spa renewed its deal with F1 back in 2023 until the end of this year, and announced a contract extension until the end of 2031 on Wednesday. However, it was also made official that there will be no race at Spa in both 2028 and 2030, when the circuit will alternate years with a different track on the calendar. What circuit this will be has not been announced just yet. This comes shortly after the news that the Dutch Grand Prix, which is near Spa-Francorchamps, will disappear from the F1 calendar in the near future, with the last race at Zandvoort planned for next year in 2026. Well, that's it from me for today. Let us know in the comments if you think there is anything to the Colapinto rumors and what you think of the Belgian Grand Prix news. I'll be back soon either way, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.